quiet on the set, please. Quiet on the set. We are going live shortly. Makeup Tentacle, Makeup Tentacle. Stinkpot, let's have a great show tonight. We are live in 5, 4, 3, 2, and cue. Michael, Stinkpot. Tonight is another Sunday night here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Everybody, welcome back. Stay tuned for tonight's action. Things might get a little crazy. Can you handle the madness? Hey, nobody's here yet. We'll wait. Nobody. Nobody watching. Can you handle the madness? Anybody out there? This is your Stinkpot Shack Show, and on tonight's show, we are going to double size it. We are going to triple size it. We are going to super size it. It's time for a hungry man's meal. Let's get some grub.
Coming at you live from Stinkpot Studios, it's the Stinkpot Shack Show.
That's right, everybody. We are hungry here on tonight's show. We are talking about Clash Royale, and we are going to be doing challenges with Double Elixir. So I hope everybody will stick around for that. Before we get into all that, I want to take a little bit of time to have a good shout out to all our veterans out there who were honored yesterday. So I'm a veteran myself. I was in the Army for 5 years. I started in Fort Bragg, North Carolina, and I was mainly in during the peacetime efforts under George W. Bush. And, you know, I never saw any combat, so I'm thankful for that. But I was in on 9/11, so if you were in America on 9/11, you'll never forget that day wherever you were. So hats off to all the veterans that are currently serving. They're currently in wartime as we prepare to see what happens next. You know, I'll always treasure my memories in the Army. And, you know, it's a time I'll never forget. So thank you to all the veterans and service members out there. And for those who, unfortunately, had to make the ultimate sacrifice for our country, you will never be forgotten. So, now that we got that going, we have, like I said, Double Elixir and Clash Royale tonight. Let's not forget our schedule. We are here Tuesdays, Thursdays, and tonight, which is Sunday. Clash Royale, Clash of Clans, Art of Conquest, and starting next Sunday, we will be doing our first edition of Battlefront 2 on the PS4, so we'll have to look forward to that at least. So you can always find me on Twitter at Stink Shack Show, and I'm also now on Facebook and Instagram. So let's see who has shown up for tonight. We have Janet is out there, and Janet was the first one to join tonight, so thank you for being our first time listener tonight. We also have Michael the Bicycle. He has been here on occasion as well, so we look forward to seeing what we can do tonight. My connection is probably going to go in and out, because anytime I play this game in portrait mode, this little cord here always gives me trouble, so I'll try to keep the feed live for you guys, but as you can see, it just went out again, so we'll wait for it to come back on. And here it comes. Bam! So we have it. So we have that. And also I want to talk about Double Elixir. So they have this Double Elixir Challenge out there, and I've successfully completed the initial challenge, but this Elite Challenge is what's really giving me trouble. So I'm only able to get like 2 or 3 wins into that, and I finally gave up because it's your initial entry is free, and then after that it's 50 gems. So I got tired of doing it. I tried it twice after the free, and I just can't get much traction in that. So unfortunately, I'm not gonna complete that Elite Challenge, but you know, I did get the non-Elite Challenge done, so that's a good win for me. So also, we had the pleasure of meeting up with a fellow late for supper guy earlier in the week. His name is Zoid. He is a co-leader with us on Clash of Clans, and he's also here in Clash Royale. So the first time we did the Double Elixir Challenge, we kind of set up, and what we did is I told him, okay, here's the rules. Go all huts, no spells, and and also have Elixir Pump, and let's see who wins. So here is what that looked like. And he kind of cheated a little bit because I said no spells, but you'll see in this replay that he had some spells. So let's take a look at it. So here it is, double elixir, huts only, or buildings only, I should say, along with the elixir pump. And you can see he has spells up there. He has a baby dragon up there. So I think he also had yeah, arrows. That was his spell. So even though I said no spells, he brought arrows, which you're going to see at times just totally demolishes my army, because I have skeletons, I have goblin, spear goblins, and then barbarians. And my saving grace in this battle is going to have been the bomb tower. So I tried to stay true to my rules, all buildings and elixir pumps. So we'll see how this one unfolds. You can see as it slowly progresses, you have double elixir, and I like the graphics that they use for this challenge, because you can see below the King's Tower and the two respective towers, you can see the elixir building up. So I don't know if that's real time. I don't know if you can use that as kind of like a strategy point to see how full their bar might be just by looking at that, but it's something to note at least. And now things are totally getting crazy. You have huts everywhere on both sides, and now it's hard to push the left lane when you get to that point, because you run out of room to place your huts. So you can see he starts putting a furnace on that right side, and it's just pretty much a stalemate, you know, huts against huts, just going back and forth. He's starting to make a good push down the left, but that's quickly going to be extinguished once I get my next bomb tower up. And now I got a Tesla out to take care of things for now, and then I just keep spamming those skeleton huts, because if nothing, I know they're not going to get very far, but if nothing else, they will distract them from advancing. So he's got 3 elixir pumps. So when I said we were going to double it, triple it, supersize it, this is what I'm talking about. So it's already double elixir, and now we are each having 2 to 4 elixir pumps out at any given time. So the elixir just fills up fast, and you can see at times our bars are full because they just fill up so fast. And now I got the bomb tower out, and so now he's got 2 barbarians and a goblin hut out, but they're going nowhere because my bomb tower is just destroying anything that approaches that bridge. So this is a long indoor battle. I'm going to see if I can't no, this is a replay, so I can't speed it up, but we'll just endure it for a little bit longer. You can see he's got 4 elixir pumps up now, and still I'm able to defend it with my Teslas and now my barbarians out there. And I have 3 elixir pumps down there, so at one time I think I had 4 down there. But that's a lot of craziness. So if you get the chance to do this double elixir challenge and you're tired of doing the challenge itself, just have some fun out there. Find a clanmate and just say, hey, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, and just try it out. And so in a little bit, we're going to do just that. We're going to have a little challenge of our own, just to have some fun with the game, because losing and winning can be frustrating, and can be it can get old and stale. So we're going to try to do a fresh twist on it and have some fun, exciting matches tonight because this double elixir doesn't come around a whole lot. And now you can see his entire map on his side is just hut crazy. Huts everywhere. And without that bomb tower, there is no way, I don't think I would have been able to counter it. But that bomb tower is going to work on both the left and the right bridge. Now I'm double bomb towering it to get the advantage back on my side. But we are into overtime now. And how do you guys think this is going to end up? Is someone going to get close? We'll just have to wait and see. If you are just now joining us, we have Adam the Gamer in the house, and Nook has also joined the battle, or not the battle, but the stream. So thank you guys for joining. We're just showing you guys what's possible when you use these double elixir challenges. So this is some good crazy madness right here. And I hope you guys have enjoyed that. So we're going to take it back to the live action here. We are here on the Stinkpot Shack Show. When is Stinkpot going live? Well, we are live right now, and like I warned you, there's my cable going in and out again. So when it comes back up, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you. I have 2 decks to show you. And let me start off with one deck that we're going to do in Double Elixir Challenge. And then once I go through these Double Elixir Challenges of my own, we're going to get into our own battles with you guys out there. So sit tight, and let's see what we can do here. So I'm going to show you this deck here. This deck here is a deck I created, and it's all flying except for the fireball, of course. So let's just see what we can do out there when we do that. We'll issue a friendly, so anyone that wants to come on out here, come on in and do a friendly with me. And let's see how this flying deck does against your deck. So we have Carnell in the house. Thank you for joining us tonight, Carnell, which is Janet. And let's see how they fare against my flying attack. Oops, lost the feed again. It's coming back. One moment. Don't worry about it. So Janet is going to start with huts, looks like. And here come the barbarians down the right to meet my mega minion. And just give it a couple more seconds, and my feed should come back. If not, we'll fix it in just a little bit. I can't really fix it on the fly. What's going on with that? Just sit tight, guys. I'll bring it back. So, while I'm in mid-battle here, we have, they're doing the hut crazy, so I'm going to bring out all the stuff I can to counter the huts. And I don't know why my feed's not coming back, but I'll try to bring it back during this battle. If not, I'm going to lose horribly, and I hate losing, if you know me, so let's try to bring it back. Oh, crap. Hold on, guys. So, there we go. I think we're back now. And we're back. So, I just don't have any... Can you guys hear the game at all? Do you hear me? I'm not sure if you guys can hear me at the moment. Anyone in chat, let me know if you can hear me. I'd appreciate that. Okay, so do you hear the game music, Janet? Or you? Because I don't hear it. Okay, thank you guys for letting me know. So now I can focus on the strategy and see what we can do here. So we're into the double elixir, and we're coming back. I'm going to go hard now and just see what I can do on these Teslas coming up with my all-flying army. And see what we can do here. So I'm trying to just build up a surge here, and I got the flying machine coming out, and my fireball is good for a good defense against huts. So we'll just do that, and we'll try to get lead with my infernal tower to keep that flying machine alive. Hopefully that'll ring true. And now I'm just going to try and stack up all the flying power I can. And while the flying machine just stays in the back, let's double up on the flying machine and see if that can help out. I'm going to fireball the elixir pumps that are coming out. So that'll help me on defense. And just like that hut battle, it seems to be back and forth a lot. No one's really gaining the advantage at this point anyway. And I'm going to try the balloons again, see if they can't get in. But the furnace or the fire spirits are not going to like my balloons, so we'll see how this goes. Let's fireball again. Just craziness going on. No one's getting anywhere. The baby dragon is the best card. Yeah, it's really squashing their troops. I think the baby dragon and the flying machine is really what's keeping me in this battle. So we'll just keep pushing. Infernal Tower's not doing a whole lot, so now that I don't, let me try and get rid of that furnace, and then I'll try the baby dragon with the flying machine again and just obliterate some troops. The bomb tower really isn't going to hurt me at all, so I'm not worried about that one. And now I got to defend the left. They're kind of getting a little hits in there, so let's try 2 flying machines again with the baby dragon. And now the furnace is back. So we're slowly inching up on the right side. I don't know if we're going to get anywhere, but let's try to fireball it again. Boom. The baby dragon's getting some hits in. But they're getting some hits equally on the left side. So we're going to try to build up another attack, distract with our balloon, and see what happens. The minion horde is not going to do well against the furnace. Let me put the lava or the inferno on the left to distract all those guys. Won't have to worry about them again. And we'll just keep fireballing away. Maybe I'll just fireball a wind. Seems to be the only way I'm going to get up in there. So, and let's go again. Distract with some more balloons. And we'll distract. Distraction is key. I'm just going to keep cycling around my fireball until I win this game. That's about all I can do, I think. Just keep cycling that fireball. Boom, boom, boom. It's about 3 more fireballs. The question is, do I have enough time to cycle 3 fireballs? I don't think I do, but we'll see what happens here. Let's try to sneak in on that right side, which I don't know how much sneaking is actually happening since Janet can hear everything I'm saying right now, but we'll see if we can't sneak in here. If I can get a couple hits on that tower, we should get it. This fireball it one more time. Come on, Infernal Dragon, then that's going to be a win, Infernal Dragon. Nice game, Janet. That was fun. Hey, Stay Smooth. Welcome to the stream tonight, my friend. Thank you for joining us. We are doing Double Elixir Challenge in Clash Royale, and that was a fellow classmate of ours going down. So, that was my flying deck. Now I'm going to go to one more deck, and then after this deck, we're going to have a showdown. So if you think you guys are good with the Double Elixir Challenge, go ahead and start forming your super awesome decks right now, because we're going to have a little fun in a little bit. But I don't want to reveal at this point what that's going to be. But if you want to get involved, then we'll do that. So this time, I'm going to try a little bit of a different approach. We went all air on that one, so this one is going to be all stone face on this one. So once again, we have Carnell back. I guess she's trying to get some revenge, so we'll see how this one goes. If she's got hut, she's going to be in big trouble, though. So we'll see how it goes this time around. And I put out my golem. Yep, she's going with huts, so going to be a big problem, I think, for Janet on this one. Got my friendly golem in there, and behind the golem, I'm going to have to inferno it up. She's changed it up a little bit, and got some rage going, but that's not going to be too much of a problem for me, because the wizard's back there doing some damage. And let's get the graveyard to distract. That golem's going to tank for that wizard, so that wizard should just move right on up. Let's add another tank in the mix while that graveyard is distracting the back troops. And we're just going to keep pushing. There goes the mini P.E.K.K.A. And, oh, squashed. That's okay. We're going to try it again. Try another push with our golem buddy. And I'll just keep the infernos alive. And we'll distract once again, while the Inferno just takes care of business. We'll bring in the wizard for cleanup again. Boom, boom, boom. That wizard is definitely countering everything coming the way. Now, if I can keep that wizard alive. Okay, now we got the golem back in. So now we should have a good push coming. We'll get the mini P.E.K.K.A. back in there as well. We'll get the golem in there as well. Let's see if we can't get a good push now. Oh, and we got the freeze. Let's counter that freeze with a graveyard to distract. And the wizard should take care of that Infernal Dragon. And we'll just keep marching on. Just double wizard it. Got some good hits on that one. Now the double wizards are taking care of business. Let's see if we can't get a golem back in there. Double wizards are going to hit that tower awful hard. It's going down, but they were frozen at the last second. Oh, man. But I think Janet is going to be in severe trouble in this one. So now I got double golems out there. So it's going to be rough. The golems are still getting hits in. 400, 300. Can they finish off that tower? And we'll graveyard one more time. I'll put Inferno up just for good measure. And now I'm going to cycle back around to my Golem and my Wizard. So here they come again. Put the P.E.K.K.A down for distraction. The problem I'm having is it takes a while to cycle that Golem back around, but there he is again, dropping on that left side. And now if I can just keep the Wizard alive and get another good push in, that'll be good game. So let's try to distract again with the graveyard back there. See if it can get a couple hits on that tower, and it does. I saw at least one hit go down. So that was a good game. And now we're going to keep the Wizard alive. We're going to keep everybody alive, because as long as I keep that Wizard alive, she's not going to be able to advance on me. So we'll just keep pushing with the Wizard and the tanks in front. And that should take care of most of the buildings or the huts that come out. It's just hard getting a good push on it going. Now we got double Inferno Dragons to worry about. Let's use a skeleton army to distract those guys. And that seems to be working. And now I will get the Inferno Tower to finish him off once again. So it's the constant tug of war with this double elixir. And they're starting to get me. Will it be enough? So we will try again. Just keep pushing, guys. You can't give up when you're in these frustrating situations. And we'll try the graveyard again. See if we can't distract them a little bit more, because the golems push up, and then it just brings the whole army back, and you can reset your attack when those the graveyard, everybody just follows the graveyard troops. If I had log, this match would have been over a long time ago, but I didn't put the log in, so we'll just keep pushing again. I'm going to try to get the golem back up, because I really just need one more good push, and I'm pretty sure I can get in there. So here we go. But if those Infernal Dragons were up, I'm not going to be pushing very hard. So there goes the golem down again. Still just can't get any hits. No good hits on there. So we'll go try this one more time. We have 30 seconds now, so I really got to push hard if I'm going to make it. I really didn't expect this battle to go this far, but it's a good battle. Janet is not going to allow me to win, I don't think. And here we go. I'm going to cycle one more golem, but I think it's just not going to be enough time. Yeah, it's not going to be enough time. He's not even going to get up there before time runs out. So good game, Janet. That was a good, hard-fought battle. You fended me off nicely, so that was a good game with the stone face attack. We had a golem in there. We had a graveyard in there. We had wizard in there. We had ice golem in there. So a lot of tanks that were in there. We had, which one was that? That was this one, yeah. So it was Inferno Tower is the only defensive unit I had. And I really thought Graveyard would have done a better job. I probably should have put Log in there instead of that Mirror. That would have really helped me, I believe. But and there went my feet again. So hold on. This silly cord. That's the only thing I hate about Clash Royale Night, because I have to run my phone in portrait mode. And this cord just won't stay in when I'm on, because it's so, the cord I use is so heavy, so this little dongle just keeps coming out all the time when I got these two heavy cords constantly pulling on it. So we'll bring back the feed again one more time, I hope. I'm going to try not to move the phone at all this time. So Mike, you finally made it. Where you been? You need to set your alarm, Mike, because you keep showing up later and later. You used to be on it. You used to be here before anybody else, and now you're 1, 2, 3, 4 people deep into tonight's conversation. So let me reset my cord one more time. I don't have an iPad. The iPad that I have is the very first iPad that came out in 2010. So, yeah, I don't have an iPad. If you want to send me an iPad, though, I'll make you moderator instantly. So just waiting for it to come back up. I don't like to do anything on over the air. AirPlay does not really, it's very laggy. You always, I mean, it's just like wireless internet versus wired internet. Your wired connection is always going to be better, so that's why I haven't done anything air-wise, because the lag would just be greater than what it already is. So, but I'll be getting an iPad sometime next year, so that problem will go away. So there we go. We are back. It says no signal because it takes a while. Once I plug in my cord, it takes a while for the signal to actually get sent over to OBS and then sent to my internet connection and then sent to YouTube, and then it finally displays for you guys. So that's how all that works. So let me move this because I need access to my mouse. Alright, so we are back, and if you guys haven't figured it out by now, we are doing Double Elixir Challenges. And so far, I've beat Carnell once and had a draw with Carnell, which is Janet. So thank you for doing those battles. But how are you guys doing? Because, like I said earlier, I've done the Double Elixir Challenge. I've completed the initial challenge, but I've only gotten like 2 or 3 wins in the Elite Challenge. Has anybody else done better than that? Nope. Well, we're going to find out tonight because we have a challenge coming up for you in tonight. I'm going to call this the Stinkpot Double Elixir Showdown, and what that means is I have a deck that I have not shown you guys yet, and this deck is what has allowed me to get into this Elite Challenge level. So I'm going to challenge you guys out there, and I'm predicting I'll go undefeated tonight. So if anybody wants to rise to the occasion and try to double down and beat me, I hope you guys will get in there in the clan. We are late for supper is our clan name. So if you want to challenge me tonight, go ahead and hop in. As you can see from our video earlier, let me pull that up real quick. Where did it go? There it is. So this is Zoid's battle from earlier, but what I wanted to call attention to is what you see in the top left under Join Our Stinking Family. If you want to join us in Clash of Clans, Clash Royale, or wherever we are, there's the information for you. If the font or color is off and it's not easy to read, let me know and I'll fix that for next time, but there we are. So Janet asks, you do know we can look at your deck by looking at your profile. That's correct, but Janet, one thing to note on that is if you go to my profile, we'll go ahead and go look at that right now. If I can remember how to get over there. Stinkpot profile. So what Janet is talking about is you can copy my deck, you can copy anybody's deck once you go look at their profile. So there's the deck right there. But what this deck shows here is not my current deck. This battle deck is only going to show what you last went into battle with. So you can see this deck here is not the same deck that I just used against Carnell. That's because that was the Double Elixir Challenge. But this deck here is what I last used over here on this battle button on 1v1. So that's that deck, which is my #1 deck, and that's the deck I use when I want to climb back up into Challenger League and try to get 4,000 trophies. That's the deck I use. So the deck that I'm going to use in the Double Elixir will is a different deck. So yeah, nice try, Janet. So Michael the Bicycle, you want to join our clan? Congrats, come on over. I'll go ahead and show you the tag right on the screen. It's hashtag PUVGLG, and you can see, might be able to see that there. So I'll pull that up. There it is, PUVGLG, right in the center of the screen above that red leave button. So yeah, Mike, hold your horses, Mike. So we'll get to all the action shortly. We're just trying to get everybody in our clan. And it's currently closed, so let me open that back up and to let everybody in. If you don't have 600 trophies, let me know. And I'll drop it even lower, but 600 trophies, everybody should be able to get in. So we'll see who hops in. C8R. Okay, I think I have you, Mike, on friends list. Do we? Where you at, Mike? I don't see. Oh yeah, you are. You're number 2 right there. So okay. So what I'm going to do is when we start this challenge, I'll keep track of who I play, because I only want to play each person once initially to make sure everyone that gets a chance to play can play. And then once everybody's played, then we can go back and play if you want to play a second time or whatnot. So I think you can be undefeated for 3 minutes. That's fun. You really believe that, huh, Janet? The challenge hasn't started yet. Hey, Michael the Bicycle, thank you for joining our clan. I see you, Savage Michael, in the game. And we currently have Stay Smooth and CBR doing the battle, so let's check them out. And after this, we'll go ahead and start the challenge for the night. So we have C8R at the top, and then Stay Smooth at the bottom. And he is certainly staying smooth with all that fire. So the challenge, Mike, is going to be the Stinkpot Double Elixir Showdown. I'm predicting I'll go undefeated tonight, so that's really the challenge, is who can dethrone me and give me a loss. And since I'm spouting my mouth, it's probably going to be the very first battle I do, but hey, it's all in fun, right? So after that, we'll do a round of that. And then after that, we're going to set some rules. And we're going to say, like, do all skeleton deck. So everybody will do all skeletons. And we'll see how that goes. See who can win when we predetermine the decks are going to be. Because double elixir doesn't come around a whole lot. So when it does come around, we try to take advantage of it with some fun decks. So Nook is going to destroy me. Are you in the clan, Nook? Actually, I'm pretty sure one of you guys will beat me, because even if I do win that first battle, you guys are going to see what cards I have. And so the people that are watching the most will be able to see my weaknesses the easiest. So, you know, it's going to be hard to keep the string of the wins when you guys are watching my strategy over and over and over. So right now, C8 is coming down on that right, but the Three Musketeers is a good defense for that deck that's right there. And you put the Knight in there to keep the Three Musketeers just chipping away, and they can do some damage. And I saw earlier that Stay Smooth tried to clone those 3 to turn them into 6, but they didn't get very far across the bridge. So we'll see what happens on this right push. And now they're down to 2. That Wizard took care of 2/3 of those, so and then the Knight comes and finish them off. I see Stay Smooth's Elixir bar is screaming, hey, I'm full, a lot of the time. So make sure you guys, when you do these battles, you use that elixir more efficiently, because it's not doing any good if you just leave that elixir bar flashing full, because you know you're having a negative elixir trade every time you do that, even if it's for a split second. So you never want to get that elixir bar full. You want to always use something, even if it's a card you don't want to play. You want to cycle to another card. You don't want to just sit there and waste elixir like that. So that's my advice on that. And now we have a skeleton army to squash that push, and the lumberjack is, but Stay Smooth pulled out a win. He got that right tower down, so good game there, guys. So here we go. I'm going to intentionally turn off the screen just for a second. So I'm going to turn this off while I select my deck, because I don't want you guys to see it until I get into battle what my deck is going to be. So we'll go in order. So in order of who joined tonight, my faithful followers. So Janet is going to be my first opponent. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can't request a battle from Janet, and we'll see what happens here on this next battle in the Stinkpot Showdown Challenge. So here we go. Double Elixir. Please do not accept unless you're Janet. I don't think I can single. Let me find her in the clan. I bet I can do it singly. Or Janet. There we go, Janet. So looking for Double Elixir. And here, go ahead, Janet. Do it one more time. And I'll go ahead and accept. I didn't see your request up there. And then after Janet, the next person will be Michael the Bicycle will be up. So here we go. I'm going to turn back on the stream for you guys so you can see what's going on. Stinkpot versus Carnell in our first Showdown challenge. So good luck. I'm predicting to go undefeated this time. Let's see what happens. And I quickly dispatched the wall breakers. So here we go. Going to build up and get a good win. I'm not too worried about those elite barbarians. They're pretty much dead now. And not too worried about those guys either. They're pretty much dead now. And now I can start focusing on my counterattack. So here we go. They got the baby dragon on the right, crossbow on the left, and it's just chipping away at that left tower. Chip, 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 chip. Go, crossbow! Get it, get it, get it! Crossbow's my friend. And we'll log it. And we'll keep that Infernal Dragon busy while the Inferno Tower takes it off. And we're getting good hits on that. That's not a problem. I don't care if my Inferno's gone. I still got stuff that's going to take it out. Bye-bye again. Bring the Inferno back. Bring our Ice Wizard friend out here. Infernal Dragon, Baby Dragon's going to be a little bit of a problem, but not anything I can't handle. Freeze was just a little bit too late, Carnell. Sorry about that. And now we bring out the Gauntlet, the Juggernaut, Mega Knight to finish things off. So here we go. We're going to push down that tower, and it's going down. You can't stop it now. It took too long. There it went. Bam, bam, bam. Sorry, but it was a good game, Carnell. So far, Stinkpot is going to be undefeated, for at least for the first match. 1-0 is my prediction. Here we go in our final minute. And, yep. Unless you have a secret card out there you haven't played, I've pretty much got this battle locked down for you. So here we go. Just going to bring in the Inferno Towers once again. And that's going to be it, guys. Let's start doing some chirpy chirps on the right tower now. There goes the crossbow. Chirp, 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 chirp. Chirp, 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 chirp. And it did a little bit of damage. Going to finish things off here on that right tower. Bam, it's gone. 27 seconds left. And Stinkpot's looking like he's going to have his first victory. 14 seconds. Come on, Janet. Make that final push. We're waiting. There's the Elite Barbarians. But it is too little too late. Stinkpot wins. 3, 2, 1. Stinkpot 1. Late for supper 0. Alright, so now we have Michael the Bicycle is next on our list. He was the second one to join our stream tonight. So Michael the Bicycle, are you ready, my friend? There's Michael the Bicycle coming at Stinkpot for match number 2. Mike, we'll get down to you, my friend. Don't worry. And let's see what Mike does tonight. And we got the Spirit Goblins. And now we got, a Goblin Barrel's coming. But the Ice Wizard, and he cloned it. So nice little damage there. But we got the Ice Wizard to quickly take care of that. Now we got Wizard versus Wizard as we take down the Wizard with a Fireball. And now let's see if we can't get some damage in on that left tower. Here we go. There goes that crossbow again. Chirpy, chirpy, chirping right away. 1600, 1500, 14, 13. On down the line. It's going fast. And we got another Inferno Tower to take care of business. We will keep that Wizard at bay with Fireball. It also got the Prince for a nice hit. Now it's down to 1,000. And we'll bring our Ice Wizard back for the skeletons. And now we're just going to manage the clock, really, is all I need to do at this point to get that final 1,000 down. The fire spirits will be able to take it down nicely. So we'll do that. And we got the login there to take care of those guys. I tried to learn from my mistakes, so we'll do the Mega Knight and take care of that. And that's going to be a good game coming right up very soon, guys. So it's not looking too good for Michael the Bicycle as we come down into the final minute of tonight's Stinkpot Show Double Elixir Challenge. He's got a good push going now. Let's see if we can't stop it, though. And it's gone, and it's gone. So 400 to go. I'm going to build up one more time and see what happens. And there comes the Inferno Dragon. There comes the Wizard. There comes the Prince. But the problem is they're all bunched up together, and I can just fireball them. And we got a long... now we can do our fire spirits to get some chips in on that tower, and that should be just about it. We will finish things off with the crossbow. And that should take out that tower. There it goes. Good game, Mike. But Stinkpot is out for revenge tonight. And he is now going to be 2-0. 8 seconds. Final minute of glory. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stinkpot wins again. Thank you for playing, Michael the Bicycle. Stinkpot is now 2-0, and let's see who is back. Let's take a little break because we have some new people here. Jordan Aguirre has joined us, so thank you, Jordan. Thank you for the nod. Thank you for the appreciation. I appreciate having you here as we do another Clash Royale night. So if you want to get in on the action, Jordan, our clan name is Late for Supper, and I'll quickly switch right back. We have Stinkpot. PUVGLG is going to be our clan name if you want to get involved in the action. We are currently open, currently set at 600 trophies, so shouldn't be too much of a problem for you guys to get in. So let's see who's next up on the pecking order. So Janet went down, Michael the Bicycle went down. Now Adam the Gamer, you are the next contestant on the Stinkpot Shack Show. Are you able to do a little battle with us tonight? We will see if Adam is ready for a battle. If not, we will move on. Adam, are you still here? I'll go ahead and request while we wait. I need some fireballs. Please give me some fireballs. The early bird gets the worm, Mike. Just trying to be fair. Just trying to be fair, Mike. Sorry about that. So we have, let's see, final call for Adam the Gamer. CBR, is that, I think, yeah, that's Adam. So let's go in there and see what Adam has to do. Next up is going to be Nook. And so we're trying to get there. And we'll fireball that wizard on the right. He's going down. And let's see what else I can't concoct in this third challenge. Or third battle of the challenge, I should say. So we got, I think this is Adam anyway. Got so far we've seen the wizard and the minion horde. And now he's doing the Lava Hound on the right. So we'll just have to bring up a nice little Inferno Tower to take care of that. And I see the Prince coming down, so that might be a little bit of trouble, but it went down. And now the Inferno Tower is on the Lava Hound. Combine that with the Ice Wizard, and it went down pretty quick. So got a little bit of damage from those lava pups, but nothing I can't really handle. And now we have the Mega Knight coming in on the right side. Gonna squash those best we can, and now he's getting some good damage on that right tower. The minion horde came in just a little bit too late, and that tower is just about gone at this point. So we'll try to save up and bring up our Inferno Tower once again. and we'll see what he's got in store for us next. Okay, I don't see anything, so let's go ahead and take care of that left tower and see if we can't get some chirpy chirps. There they go. And we'll get that going. Got a good bit of damage there, and we'll fireball those two guys that are trying to stop my advance there. And we'll go back to the right side and take care of that tower. And the prince is coming down, so he's going to get met with the Inferno Tower once again, so he's going to go down. Oop, he got one hit in. But we're going to come right back and go to this expo and keep things... Oh, that might be a little bit of trouble. I wasn't really prepared for that one. But the Chirpy Chirps are in the house, taking care of action. And we got the Prince coming back down, but the Ice Wizard stalled him just long enough where I could get my Fire Spirits out, and then the log will finish things up. So, got 15 seconds. That was a good match, my friend. Thank you for playing, Adam. But Stinkpot is now going to be 3-0, I believe. Yep, 3-0. Good battle, Adam. Nook, you are up, my friend. You are next up on the Stinkpot Shack Show. I'm currently 3-0. Who's got something for me? Let's go, my friend. We are ready for the battle of the century. Nook is here in the house. He is going to bring on the Double Elixir Challenge to Stinkpot. And let's see what happens. So, Nook has seen 3 battles. He should know what's coming down the pipe. Can he stop it is the question. We'll use this little crossbow on defense this time. And so, he's bringing the giant. That's going to be a problem. We'll just bring that giant right on over here to Mr. Inferno Tower, though. And finish off with some Fire Spirits. And they zapped. Ooh, a bowler. Now we're getting interesting. I like those heavy hitters he's bringing. If you've seen a giant and a bowler so far. So that's a good strategy by Nook, trying to get in there. He keeps repeating that. But I got a big guy of my own. Let's bring in the Mega Knight. See what happens here. And the Mega Knight is going... The giant's going to get a couple hits on my tower, but not anything I'm too concerned about. And now we have the Mega Knight and the Ice Wizard and the crossbow all coming in. Will the Executioner be enough? Will the Miner or the Minion be enough? Let's see what happens from here. The Minion's coming in while the crossbow is working on that tower on the left side. So it's going to get down to about 1500 before it goes kaput from the giant. And now we got that tower about 1,000 knocked off of it. Let's keep trying again. It's going to keep battling away. This is a pretty good challenge here. So, Nook, you are doing well so far, my friend. You're keeping me at bay. But can you do it long enough is the question. We've still got our Inferno Tower up. And the Mega Knight is down for the count. The Electro Wizard is a good combo because that really deteriorates what the Executioner or the Mega Knight or what any of them can do. But right now it's a battle of tanks versus Inferno Towers. He's bringing a lot of guys, but he can't really seem to push beyond my Inferno Tower at the moment. He got one hit with his giant earlier, but not real much pressure for me to worry about as of yet. So we'll just keep bringing down the rain here and see what we can do here. The Inferno Tower is going to take care of that giant. And there goes the Mega Knight. And now we're going to bring in our crossbow once again. Let's see if we can't get in some good damage on it. And now the crossbow should go on that tower. It does. Let's take things out. Can we get that tower down finally with this crossbow push? It's going to be close. Now he used Zap, which if you know anything about Zap, it redirects what currently it's locked onto. That's why you saw it switch. So we're going to try to push one more time. As we head into overtime, I'm just going to cycle the best I can to get right back to Fireball and end this thing. So we'll see how this goes. Keep pushing. Just cycle as fast as I can. It was a good game, Nook. You had some very good challenging things, but in the end, Stinkpot is victorious once again. 4-0 Stinkpot. So there we have it. So sorry, my friends, but we've gone through. Janet went down, and then who else went down? Michael the Bicycle went down. Adam the Gamer had a try, and then Nook had a try. So Lumberjack Freak. It's me. Oh, so that's Adam also. So we'll have to skip that one. So next up is Stay Smooth. Are you ready, my friend, for the Stinkpot Showdown Challenge? Here we go. Battle number 5. Let's see what he brings against me. I'm getting real nervous as we go deeper into these battles because the pressure is just mounting for me. It's like being on Alabama trying to win every football game of the season. You know, you really become your own worst enemy after a certain point. So the bad thing about Three Musketeers is one fireball shuts it down pretty good. So that was a quick dispatch for that. And the giant skeleton's going to fall to the Inferno Tower. So that's going to be pretty easy so far because I have another Inferno Tower just waiting in the wings for that. And now that I've seen most of what he's going to bring, I'm going to try and keep the pressure on, and we're going to throw a little Expo in for defense as well to kind of help out with some chip damage because we don't want that giant skeleton to get in range of my tower. So we'll keep that crossbow out there to protect as well. And now I see he used 6 elixir. I see what his strategy is going to do. He's going to try to keep me at bay while he just rockets me to death. So let's see if I can't hurry up myself and stop that advance. So here we go. We're going to keep on pushing, and let's keep on pushing. And now we got the crossbow getting some damage going on that tower. It's got some real good damage going now, and he's still staying with that rocket strategy. So one tower's gone, so you're gonna have to go faster than that. The problem with rocket is it's real good, but you just can't use it a whole lot. Ooh, and he's trying to clone the Three Musketeers, but they went down due to the Mega Knight. So we'll try this again, set back up. This time we'll get a little more aggressive. I can see Stay Smooth's really wanting to get that win in. So we're just going to push in on the right side now. And while the Mega Knight takes control of that crown tower. And now that got a good bit of a damage going on that right tower even. So once that bomb clears, we will start another push. And rocket is not going to work because now he's using all his elixir. So now it's going to be easy pickings to get that second tower down. And now the second tower is gone. And we'll have to try for a third now. So that was a good battle, my friend. Thank you for playing Stay Smooth. But Stinkpot is moving to 5-0. So next up, if Mike is still around, we're finally up to Mike on the cycle. And Mike, are you still around, or did you really have to go after 10 minutes? I hope you're still around. Let's see if he's around. Mike, are you out there? Stinkpot is 5-0. Don't see him. Maybe he finally had to go. Oh, there he is. Let's go, Mike. It's time for the Double Elixirs Challenge on the Stinkpot Shack Show. We are ready for you, my friend. In friend list, here we go. There it is. Double Elixir Challenge. This is going to be the epic battle. Mike always gives me trouble. He's really good at this game as well, so I expect a good battle from Mike. And if I stop talking, then that means you know I'm really thinking about what we're doing here, because I really got to concentrate when I play Mike. So here we go on the left side. He got a good push in there. And let's see what else might be coming down the pipe here. Got the Mega Knight there. And we got... Now, I'm in trouble already, because that Mega Knight's going to be a big problem for me. because we got that coming. Now the hog. See what I'm talking about? Mike is pretty good at this game, and he's going to get that right tower down because I can't stop it. So there's that. We'll try to push him off of it just a little bit, but he's going to get some good damage in on that as we go into this battle. Not even in the first minute gone, and my tower is pretty much destroyed at this point. So I'll try to reset and counter him, but we'll see how this goes as we advance. And got that in there. Okay. So I'm not too worried on the left tower just yet. But here we go. We're going to take things down. And he's got my right tower and he's got my left tower pretty good with that Inferno Dragon. Oh, it's game over, guys. Told you, Mike has dethroned me. I'm not going to be able to get both of those in 1 minute. So good job, Mike. You embarrassed me pretty good on that one. So we got the Inferno Dragon coming. We got the Mega Knight versus Mega Knight, which he's just got. The problem is, the reason why he was able to beat me is because I have a lot of heavy elixir troops, and he only has really one heavy elixir troop, so he's just cycling a lot faster than I am, which is allowing him to get this quick victory here. So now he's doubling up, he's trying to 3-crown me, and he just succeeded. So good game, Mike. I am now 5-1. Congratulations, you successfully beat me at the Showdown challenge. I knew that was going to happen, though, so that was revenge for the last time we did, because last Sunday I had more wins than you, and whatever, I can't remember what challenge we were doing then, but you were getting pretty mad then, so that was good revenge for you. So there we have it. So skills is not the main part, my friend. But it was a good battle indeed. So now that is over, we have just 5 minutes left in tonight, so I want to see one more. We're going to do a fun challenge. So this time what we're going to do is I'm going to take whoever wants to challenge me. I'm going to take all spells. So if you're going to fight me, take all spells, and let's see who can win. Just a little fun battle. Spells. Spells. I think that's a spell. It is now. So this is just a fun little battle we're about to do here. Once I can find all my spells. There's freeze. Just gotta find 2 more. Is that considered a spell? Yep, that's mirror's a spell. So mirror is in, and that should be a spell also. Or actually, yeah, we'll use that. Oops. All right, so all spells is in the mix. Who wants some? We are doing the final spell challenge. Where did my... Oh, I need to go back over here. So there we have it, and we will do Stay Smooth. Hopefully you have all spells. If not, I'm going to die really quick. So here we go. And nope, he don't have all spells, so I'm going to lose horribly on this one. So we'll try to poison and do the best we can, but I have no defense, so I'm going to lose this one pretty easily. Let's see if we can't keep these wizards, or not wizards, but barbarians at bay. And I barely missed that one. Yep, so I don't think Stay Smooth got the memo. I think he just wanted revenge for his last battle with me, but yeah, since it's not going to be I just can't defend because all I have is spells, so he's gonna make quick work of me and 3-crown me. So good game, Stay Smooth. Enjoy your victory. Enjoy your spoils of war. And rocket. And we're just going to freeze that. Do some graveyards. And some fireballs. And that's going to be it. I'll get one tower down, but yeah, it's going to be hard to get anything else. There went one tower. And now he's getting me pretty good. Going to try to get it, but that crossbow is just going to finish me off. And that's going to be it. So good battle for Stay Smooth. Enjoy your victory, like I said. And rocket for the end. Good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this. But one more thing I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight. And that is what's going to happen. Because over the last month, we've been doing just a hodgepodge of games on Sundays. We've done some Clash Royale, we've done some Art of Conquest, and we've done some Clash of Clans. But next week, next Sunday, in fact, the 19th, we are going to be doing some Battlefront 2 first time play for you here on the PS4. So if you're interested in being a part of that action, I'm going to do a practice session before our Sunday stream. Probably do that on Saturday. So if you want to get involved with our practice session, just hit me up and find me. You can email me at stinkpotshackshow@gmail.com, and I'll send you my gamer tag, and that you can add me to your friend list on the PS4. But we're just going to do a dry run. It's probably going to be like a 5-10 minute thing, because I just want to make sure, because I've never done this stream with my OBS setup on the PS4, so I just want to make sure everything is ready to go for Sunday. So we'll do a Battlefront action on Saturday, just for a real quick dry run, and then our usual time on Sunday, which starts at 7 p.m. Central, we will be doing Battlefront 2 for you here on the PS4. We'll do a first player session, so I look forward to that, because I haven't played I played Battlefront a little bit last week, but before that it's been a while, and Battlefront 2 is jam-packed with a whole lot of more content compared to Battlefront 1, and I love the fact that all the future updates for that game is going to be entirely free. No more seasons packages you'll have to buy. So like I said, if you want to find out my PlayStation gamer tag, just email me at stinkpotshackshow, or leave a comment when I publish this video, or find me on Twitter. Find me on, let me pull that up, so it's going to show the video one more time, but what I mainly want to show you is the top left. At StinkShackShow is our Twitter handle, and then there's all our clan tags for joining our community. So it's been a lot of fun tonight, guys. Hope you enjoyed the challenge. Congratulations to Mike for finally besting me in the Stinkpot Double Elixir Showdown, and for all our competitors who attempted with bravery. Don't get discouraged, guys, because I had to play this game a lot to get to where I am, and I still don't consider myself a real good player, because as you can see, Mike can take me down pretty easily, and also I can't even get up into the real high leagues in the game yet. So like Mike said, it's a lot about skill, and in my opinion, it's more about knowing what to counter with. If you know how to counter really effectively, that's going to take you further in the game than anything. So just keep harping at it, and we will see you back here on Tuesday when we cover Clash of Clans and Clash Royale. It's been a good night, everybody. So long from Stinkpot Land.